sent them out, the raven first, and the raven got out there, and he didn't come back. Are y'all listening? Can I use my spiritual imagination? The raven got out there. You know that's a dirty bird. All the raven does is go behind stuff that's already dead and pick it out and eat it. Well, you got some church folk that are ravens. All they want to do is hang around mess, hang around dead stuff, and they want to eat it. They don't want to do nothing to keep things alive, but they eat stuff that other folk kill. Well, the raven got out, and in my imagination, he said, God, look here. You have prepared for me a banquet in this wilderness. He got so happy until he stayed right where he was. But oh, I hear Noah saying, I need to hear from God. So he sent out a dove, a peaceful bird, and said, let me know if the storm is over. The raven began to say, stay out here with me. But I hear the dove say, God got something better for me. I've got to go back and let Noah know that the storm is over. Yes! Shout yes! The storm is over. He came back with a piece of tree in his mouth. And Noah said, well, it's time for us to come out. And when he came out, he built an altar. This is the reason God doesn't do a lot for us, for we forget about where we've been. We forget about what we've been through. And when we come out of something, we want to say, God, I brought myself out. I've waited so long. I'm going to do what I want to do. But I want to tell you what you got. God gave you who you are. God made you. And where you're going, God's going to have to take you. He built an altar. And he began to thank God. Can I preach it? Come on, somebody. Say, preach, black man. Yeah, he came on out. And when he got out, he became a husbandman. He began to build and grow some wine. He grew the grapes and he began to taste what God had blessed him with. But in the midst of tasting, he got a little happy and said, I'll take another sip and another sip and another sip until he became drunken with wine. His own daughters began to sleep with him. Yeah, because he was laying there. He was laying there naked. Look here. The sons begin to look at each other. That's our Father. He's the man of God. The Shem came out and he began to laugh and say, Daddy is laying there drunk and naked, but he was still God's man. You better be careful how you talk about God's anointed. But the other brothers, they took off their jacket and said, wait a minute, that's our Father. But let's tell you what we got to do. He's naked, and it ain't for us to laugh at him. We're gonna back up. They backed up to where their father was. I'm not gonna lose out with me. And